I said, why?
Oh look, there's Cassie waving to you in the window, look. Here's a clue, we arrive at Trinity Carpets for our upgrade. Bit for our motorhome, look. We're in the shop getting it measured up. Show you what we're having. Yes, film you.
No.
Yes, film you. We've only gone and done it. We've ordered some new carpet for the motorhome. Price was brilliant, Trinity Carpets. Well, I did a load of signs for them, so they've done us a favour. Bowled over. We're bowled over, we are, with the carpet. Looks great, we'll show you when it's done. We can't give them the templates at the moment, which is obviously the existing carpet. Just to let you know, these motorhomes are supplied with carpet that go on a laminate floor, and they've got a pile. And what happens, and what's happened to ours, and we obviously used it for 3 months on the trot, haven't we?
And, you know,
and we've been using it for the last couple of years, 2 or 3 years. And the pile's just squashed, and it looks absolutely hopeless. And the reason for that is because that carpet that they supply is the cheapest way to do it for motorhomes. Looks great in the showroom, but when for practical use, it's not very good at all. What's happened is the pile's crushed because it should have an underlay under it because it's Hessian backed. So what we've done is we've gone for a gel backed carpet, and obviously that's non-slip as well, and you'll find that it'll wear a lot better. And when it's done, we've had it made, we'll show you the result. But the price was, I mean, there's several pieces of carpet, and I'm going to end up with some offcuts for steps and stuff like that. It's going to be fantastic.
And mats.
Some mats and stuff. And there's an edging that goes round, that they're going to do that as well for me, and I think it's, how much did you say, 200 and what? 200, it was less than 250 quid, wasn't it?
220 I think.
220 or something like that. Yeah, so I'm absolutely, totally pleased.
And we've gone for a pattern rather than a
plain. We got a pattern instead of a plain, so we'll show you the results, and I just wanted to keep you in the loop, that's all. So yeah, well pleased. Motorhome's going to look lovely. So this is the cab one. I've just had to get these bloody retainers. These nodules that we don't use out of there because they damaged the carpet that's in there, which I'll show you. So this is the footwell in the driver's cab. So I'm having this done the same colour as the back of the motorhome there, look, see. Which goes all the way to the other end, and then I'll have some offcuts for steps. And what I mean by steps is, for instance, on top of there we could put an edged little carpet like that, and then the habitation step as well, maybe do that. So yeah, I'll show you the carpets that what we're replacing. There you go. So you can see how them nodules, these things have damaged the back of the carpet, and it's made a mark on the front. So I've took them off. We don't want to damage the new carpet, do we? So this is the cab one, which I'm going to put back now. So there you have it. It's in position. Obviously not correctly in position because I've got my lock on, so I can't get it underneath that at the moment. So I've just flapped it up. But I'll get them to do a heel mat as well. Sew that in. I've also extended it because this only goes to there, so I've extended it across to there as well, so it gives this a bit of protection. So this little carpet here is what I use for that. It's damaged as well, so I want to get rid of it. That's what I use for that part there. So it comes from there and goes to the edge of there. And it just protects this. So I'll probably put this underneath the gel carpet, the new carpet, to give it a little bit of a body where this joint is here. It's not a bad joint actually, to be fair. So there we are. There we are. So I'm having to put these, because I could have left these samples, these, what call them templates, could have left it with the shop. But we were away the weekend. We were going to Benimar. It's in the video actually, but yeah, we're off to Benimar, so I've got to put the mats back. So it'll look absolutely fabulous this will. Let's put the bigger one back. Yeah, so what an upgrade for 220 quid. Fantastic. There we are. You can see how this carpet's took a bashing. It's just not the correct carpet to be used in a motorhome. And yet all the motorhomes that everybody has, they put this carpet in, which is Hessian backed and it's supposed to have an underlay. Consequently, you can see where we've walked. I mean, if you look at the edges, they're still plush. They're still lovely and plush. But if you look at the bit where we've walked, it's lost all its integrity. It's gone all squashed. It looks crap. It looks hopeless. You can see the difference. You look underneath the table up there, and then look there. You can just see it. That's why it wasn't until I got them out to give them a good old clean that I realised how poor that was. Not the right carpet, but obviously when they're selling a motorhome, they just want it to look sweet. So these carpets are cheap and cheerful, and incorrectly used, because you're supposed to use an underlay with it. So we'll show you the result when we get the new stuff. Can't bloody wait. And there's the other step that I was on about in the habitation. These come up, you see. So we might get a new bit of carpet for these. See what we can do. So because these take a bashing as well. I also wanted to show you a couple of extra upgrades which I've done. I don't know if anybody noticed in the vlogs, but there was like this sort of string rope, we'll call it what you will. It's what they use for the tie downs. I had that across there because Karen, when we're camped up permanently, hangs stuff on there when we go to bed and that. So I've actually put a proper little rail across there, so she can put her coat hangers on it. So that'll be good. I think she'll like that. It's just left actually, and forgot to show her that. And then obviously when we wake up in the morning, I have got somewhere I can just about reach here when we're in bed. But now I've built a shelf where I can put my coffee in the morning. And Karen says, well, what about me? I've got nowhere to put my coffee. So what I did was I built this shelf to keep it above the storage. And then I use this. This came with the van. This tray here. What it is excuse me while I just turn around and do that. It's for that sink there. It goes in that sink. It's like a preparation board. And what I've done, I've adapted the back of it, and that goes up there like that. And there you go. Look at that. Obviously this is my side, so it's not going to be there. It's going to be the other side of the bed. I'll show you. And I'll tell you, it's very sturdy and very safe. So let me just put this in place. And there you have it. She's got a shelf by the side of the bed, and that is very, very sturdy. So she'll be fine with that. The way it's worked out is fantastic. So quite pleased with that. And then I did this. So there's a recess there's a recess here, look. And I had my umbrellas. You've always got to carry an umbrella. I had them stored up there. Well, I've actually made these, so these pipes, and fix the pipes in, and the umbrella's now storing there really neatly. I'm quite pleased with that, actually, the way it's quite neat. I could colour them up if I wanted to, but no, that's all right. Black's okay. Got black seat belts tonight. It matches the seat belts and matches the telly. And the frame around there is black look, so yeah, it don't look too bad at all. I'm quite pleased with that. So there you go. I think that's it. So we've brought some new pillars. And obviously we got that new carpet to replace this rubbish one that's not fit for purpose. It's just not fit for purpose. It's not supposed to be put down like this without an underlay, so can't wait for that, because that'll look fantastic. And it'll go from right from up here, and obviously it'll go all the way along here, and it'll follow on into the cab as well, so it's going to look absolutely superb when it's done. I can't wait. That'll be a few weeks away. And not forgetting the mirror. We did have some mirrors there, but it wasn't successful the way I've done it. But what I've done now is I've mounted these mirrors, which are all, like, there's 4 square mirrors there. I think they're about a foot square thereabouts. I've mounted them on a board, and you can see when I take the protective film off, which is no point in doing it at the moment because we're not using it. It'll look superb. So Karen's got somewhere to. And of course it's a full length mirror, so that'd be great. So pleased with that as well. I don't think I've made any other. Oh yeah, we've had another addition. It's a little bin there at the back of the toilet, just fits lovely. That we can put tissues and stuff in there, because we're not going to try and put tissues in the toilet anymore, only liquid. And that'll keep that toilet nice and tidy and clean and efficient, because once you start putting toilet paper in it, it causes all sorts of grief. It had developed a leak. Yeah, so the toilet's absolutely fine now. It works great. So I'm quite pleased with that. We're just about to go inside now and put some covers on the new pillars and the duvets, because we're away the weekend. It's Monday today, so we're away Friday, setting off Friday. So can't wait, to be honest. It's a bit fresh in here today. Say good evening, Kat.
Good evening.
Right, we have been out and took the templates for the motorhome. If you remember, this vlog's all about the upgrade on our motorhome. So today we went to Trinity, and we had a little chat with Neil, who's the one of the owners, and his sister Denise, and had a good natter with Neil, didn't we? Because he owned a property in Spain, so he talked to us a lot about that and where it was located and that. And the guy who we're dealing with at Trinity is called Matt. And so yes, they've got the templates. I believe they've got our carpet we've ordered in, so we'll just wait to hear from them, aren't we?
Yeah, just waiting.
And so we'll show you when we go and collect it anyway and fit it. So yeah, catch you later.
Yes, in a bit.
See you in a bit.
Hello.
Afternoon, innit?
Afternoon.
We've just had the call. Ain't we?
Yes.
We're outside the carpet shop. We're going to fetch our carpets now for the motorhome, and it's not very nice weather, so I don't know whether I'll get to fit them today, but we're going to go and fetch them. And if Matt's up for it, who's the chap who sold us the carpet, I'll get him to explain to you the differences between what we had in the motorhome and what we're having. Although I've already explained it, but it comes out better from a professional, doesn't it? So anyway, we'll go in him now. Here we go then. Before. There's your befores. Oh, excited. There they are. Got the new carpet here. There's a sneak preview of the pattern there, look. There we go. It looks absolutely fantastic. So it's not settled down, we've only just put it in. And the carpet is such, it's all been cut the same way, but the carpet is such a pattern that when you look at it from a different angle, it changes colour. So sometimes it looks dark, and sometimes it looks light, depending on which way you look at it. So yeah, absolutely bowled over with that. Let's get a higher view for you. So it's been, the ribbon's the same colour as the dark blue in the carpet. We wanted that dark so that didn't show any of the dirt and the grime. So that's fantastic. And obviously this is that gel back that we were recommended, so it doesn't need underlay. I do think it looks nice. Obviously it's all girly whirly at the minute, but it'll settle down. I might put a couple of pins in if it's a problem, but I'm very pleased, very happy. Look at the cab; it matches the rest of the motorhome now. Good, fantastic. Did you notice the steps as well? Look, I've had one on the driver's side as well. So the only thing they've forgotten that I can see is the heel mat that gets stitched to that part over there. So I'll have to get that sorted out. I've got lots of offcuts anyway. So I need a little bit of a protection there for it. Doesn't have to be in the same material, I suppose, but I have got offcuts. So, and then I'll take it to them to get ribbed to match, and then I'll stitch it in over there to protect the main wear. All good. Well pleased with that. So what a difference the upgrades made for 220 quid. A fantastic impact to the van. And Karen's only seen it on film or hasn't been out to the van. It's been an awful day today, the weather's terrible. But I'm sure she'll be pleased. And we'll get a reaction on one of the future videos. But that's a wrap now. We've finished this video, but the carpet is brilliant. I mean, obviously we're not going to get that crushing where we walk, because the pile's not so thick and it's got a gel back, and it hasn't. It's not that you haven't got a pile directly against the laminate floor, so it's going to make a lot of difference, and it certainly made a lot of difference on the way the van looks with the matching cab carpet. So definitely suggest that if you want to make your motorhome look a bit more presentable for a very little money, get a set of new carpets, gel backed. So we'll catch you on the next one, and obviously by the time you see this video, we'll be in Cyprus making new vlogs for you. So thanks for watching. I hope that was useful to you. Don't forget to do a thumbs up, like, and subscribe if you're not subscribed, please, and send us a comment. All right, see you later.